What's up, everybody? Aaron here. Got Zach here.
What's up?
Have you guys missed us? We've missed you.
I was thinking about them all night. I was tossing and turning in my sleep last night.
Well, you shall long no longer, because we're back and we're going to do a commentary we've been talking about doing for a long time. As if you fuckers didn't know, Revival House presents Revival House Network. Obviously, Behind the Mask podcast commentary. We're going to be doing the start of our Hulksploitation. Should we call it Hulksploitation? Is it Hulksploitation or is it Hogansploitation? Because if we say Hogansploitation, people might think we're talking about Paul Hogan as well. You know, Crocodile Dundee, which we've talked about doing part 3, Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles. And then again, I don't want people to say, oh, Hulksploitation, they're going to do every movie the Incredible Hulk's in, and maybe the TV show with Lou Ferrigno. I don't want to be confusing people.
No, we're going to do that fucking reality show shit he was on.
Oh, Hogan Knows Best?
Yeah.
Ah, that's a train wreck, man. His little fucking punk ass son.
This'll make my cobra bigger.
What?
Remember that where he was shopping for like penis enlarging pills? He's like, this'll make my cobra bigger.
He calls it a cobra?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird, man. Yeah, that show was a train wreck, man. His dumb daughter and his fucking spoiled little bitch of a son. But anyway, I don't like to think about Hulk in the modern day because I think he's pretty much a scumbag. But you know, I typically like to separate personal actions from like the artist or whatever. So I guess I need to try and do that in this case because I like to remember Hulk in his glory days, and that is when he tried his hand at acting.
Exactly. He's the greatest actor ever made.
This is when he was on top of the world. He was the first Dwayne Johnson, just a much less successful version of Dwayne Johnson. But he was the first Dwayne Johnson in the sense that WrestleMania had hit a commercial peak and he was a superstar. And it was the first time they ever thought about pulling, well, Roddy Piper, I guess you could say, like, you know, They Live and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But they really tried to make him a fucking thing, man. He had the dolls. He had all these movies. And, you know, after a few outings, I mean, somebody gave up. Either the studio stopped calling or Hulk finally got a clue.
They realized he can't fucking act.
But it works.
Which is funny because that's all wrestling is, really.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. Well, it works, though, because this movie's fucking hilarious. I'm not even shitting you guys. I'm not even trolling you guys. I watch this movie and I die. It's got some of the stupidest slapstick comedy in it. And it does exactly what the doctor ordered, you know?
It doesn't hold a candle to Twin Sitters, though.
Well, we've talked about doing that, too. We talked about doing like a double feature with that and this and Twin Sitters. I think we're going to do Suburban Commando next. I think we're just going to knock those fuckers out. Like I said, the Hulksploitation will probably be the shortest exploitation of all because, you know, he had Thunder in Paradise. I'm sorry, not Tropic Thunder. Thunder in Paradise. That would have been cool if he was in Tropic Thunder. He had Thunder in Paradise. He had High Noon at Mega Mountain, the Three Ninjas movie. And I guess he had a cameo in fucking Muppets from Space. Does that count?
I'm trying to remember if he was in Ready to Rumble or not.
I don't know. Let's go and get the movie started, and we'll see if any of that jogs Zach's memory, and he'll let us know if he's in Ready to Rumble. Are you guys ready to go?
Hell yeah.
Is this a DVD rip, Zach?
Yep, from the double feature with Commando.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. I think that's the only way you can buy it.
Yeah.
I really do. So we're going to push play, and what's going to pop up? Like the New Line Cinema? Because this is New Line Cinema, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is New Line Cinema before they were bought out by Time Warner, and they started doing really fucking big movies. This is still when they were doing like TMNT, you know, things like that. Modest movies. Okay, so we're going to do the classic countdown. 3, 2, 1, play.
So I was just asking him what they talked about, him and River, on the last episode when I couldn't make it. Did you guys shit on me the whole time? You should have.
No, we actually didn't. And I don't think it was until the very end where I basically mentioned that, oh yeah, we were going to do a commentary tonight, but Zach couldn't make it, so we thought it was a good opportunity to do a classic episode. That was pretty much it.
Look at that dumb fucking hat.
Doesn't this remind you of like an Ernest movie?
Yeah.
Like just the execution. Look at it. Like it's an Ernest gag. Can you imagine Ernest waking up and he's got like a reel? It's going to fucking pull him in the lake or something. And doing his fucking slapsticky shit.
Oh man, his fucking stupid looking mug.
Dude, this movie's got Sherman Hemsley in it, man. He's the man.
What came first for Hulk movie wise? Was it Rocky 3? Was that first.
Rocky 3 was his big break.
Yeah.
Rocky 3 was before he broke out as a massive wrestler, like to the mainstream.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a thing in the circuit, but wrestling wasn't super fucking big in the. Because think about it, when did Rocky 3 come out? Early 80s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Earlier 80s.
Now, isn't this motherfucking guy like, what? Isn't he a mechanic or something? Why is he dreaming about wrestling?
Because he used to be a wrestler. You'll find that out.
Yeah, see, you've seen this sooner. Like, it's been a while for me.
He retired from wrestling. Sherman Hemsley is his like old. I don't know if you want to call it the cut man or his coach or his fucking trainer. I don't fucking know. But yeah, it's like I think he's having flashbacks of the match that put him out of commission. Right.
This reminds me of that movie. He's like,
wearing the same thing in the dream, though, dude. His fishing outfit.
Yeah, when does that ever happen?
Never.
This reminds me of that movie. It was like, I forget what it was called, but it was like, it was filmed like a documentary. It was like a mockumentary. And it's all about this wrestler that, like, he turns away from wrestling after he accidentally punches his opponent's head off. And the whole documentary is about trying to get him back in the ring. It's fucking goofy.
Not sure, man.
What was that other Behind the Ring? Remember that documentary?
No.
Oh, that was like WWF Behind the Ring. It had like a bunch of wrestlers, like, and just their everyday life. I remember I watched it in the theater with my cousins.
Hey, don't give me that sad look.
Look at it. Look at his acting.
I think that was probably the first documentary I ever watched too.
I'm having a hard time keeping the volume down on this one because I want to hear it. It's actually because I just love his fucking delivery. All right, get out of here.
Fucking Jefferson, what the fuck's he doing here?
How'd you find me, Bert?
Hey, I'm in the security.
How'd you find me, Bert?
How'd you find me, Bert? He's like fucking Sam Elliott.
I'm glad to see you so thrilled. to be here, dog.
Monotone, dude.
Mind if I make myself comfortable on this filthy crate?
Suit yourself.
Okay, look.
Why is that bill so goofy fucking long? He looks like Smalls from fucking
Oh,
Sandlot.
I've never noticed that. It's fucking really long. It's like unnaturally long.
Yeah, it's like Smalls from Sandlot.
I am a wrestler.
I'm not a bodyguard for you.
It's unbelievable. He's not this bad when he's like talking in the ring. Yeah.
So he's trying to tell him, hey, I got work for us as a bodyguard. And he's like, I'm not a bodyguard. I'm a wrestler.
I love you like a son.
Which is, obviously going to turn into him having to babysit.
Why the fuck did he retire from wrestling if he still wants to wrestle?
Few chicks right away. You're a deadbeat.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he retired and he's just saying, I can't do that. I'm a wrestler. Maybe he's not saying he can wrestle. Maybe he's just saying that's all he would ever know how to do. I don't know. There's not a whole lot of deep philosophy to this movie.
This movie should have took a dark turn and been like The Wrestler.
Yeah.
His like daughter shows up and he lets her down and shit. We should do that movie.
We see Hogan pumping steroids into his ass. A needle.
And we see Marissa Tomei's tits.
And he starts fucking Sherman Hemsley. He's his little gimp. He's a little fucking cripple.
He works at like a meat fucking cutting place or something. Deli.
Out of the can into the man. That's what he says. Look, look at this part. Look at this part. It gets really serious for a second. He goes, how long has it been since you ate? Watch it. Watch how it changes. Look. Just weak. It's so weird, man, because this guy doesn't know he doesn't know flow with his acting. He literally goes, out of the can into the man. How long's it been since you ate?
It's amazing. If I made movies, I would hire people like this.
It's like fucking Range, man.
It's great. Who the fuck rocks that haircut, by the way?
It was a sig, man. It's funny. When I was a kid, we used to be stupid with our humor, and I used to say that little line backwards because since they were eating chili, I used to say out of the man into the can because you're gonna shit it.
Fuck you.
I thought it was so funny.
As a kid, you had my sense of humor. You stole my jokes before I ever thought of them.
I wish I could. Me and my brothers, I used to make fake radio shows. I used to have my talk boy, my Home Alone talk boy.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to make radio shows on little cassette tapes. I used to
do that too on cassettes, yeah.
And I would do little skits. We'd have the main line, the main show, and we'd do little commercials. And I would, of course, do like the commercial voice and stuff like that and the fake product.
That's funny.
And-
Could it be that we were born to podcast? Is this it for us? That's fucking sad.
But anyway, I remember I did this like crazy trailer for Batman Returns. like it was coming out in video, even though it had already been out in video. Or maybe like it was a commercial for it airing on TV. I don't know what it was. But I was doing this like crazy impression of the Penguin. And I said the most random line ever. And my brother still brings it up to this day. And it makes no sense. Like when you hear it, it's not going to be funny. Because it's like, what fucking immature like 7-year-old came up with this?
Gotta hear it then.
It makes no sense. Like I'm building it up for nothing. But he goes, remember in this? You remember in that movie? We did a commentary of it over the winter. But when he goes, remember when he unleashes the bats and it knocks the princess off the building? Mm-hmm. Hey, Batman, push the princess. He goes, long dart, and he throws the thing and the bats. And then when the bats are attacking the princess and she ends up following, he's going, bats with wings do their things. That's what he says. And I just say in my best Penguin impression, bats with dinghies give good rim jobs. And it makes no fucking sense at all.
Fuck me.
But
you dropped the ball, baby. I was so excited to hear this.
I told you it's not funny. I told you it's not. But like if you listen to the old recording, it came out of left field. Because I think everything else was normal. Like the trailer, I was reenacting everything else. And then out of nowhere, I do this Penguin voice and I say that. And so in context, I guess it was kind of funny. My brother still remembers it. Yeah, it's not funny telling it as a story.
Do you still have the tape?
Probably not.
Why is this fucking station made out of cardboard?
Yeah, I know. It's stupid. I used to do this kind of like the old serials they do on radio, the old stories,
Mm-hmm.
Back before TV existed, they'd tell the stories and shit, like Little Orphan Annie, like on Christmas Story.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling these stories, and I created this character called the Stinky Cheesefoot. And like, I want to like let you guys know again, I was like in the 1st and 2nd grade, so immaturity, it's just stupid. But it was about this. It was the severed foot of a convicted killer that came back from the dead. Just the foot did.
Why?
And
what was the cheese for?
I don't remember. He just stank real bad. But he dug up through the ground, and I remember.
Did he have athlete's feet?
He just stank like
and
fucking cheese.
It was the cheese that grows in between their toes.
But I remember the first little serial, the episode I did on the radio show. He broke into the White House because Bill Clinton was in office, obviously, and I
gave him a rim job.
I told this crazy story, whatever, and I did all the voices, and I remember doing this like Bill Clinton impression. That was really funny at the time. I don't know. I used to do dumb shit, man. Basically, yeah, we were destined to podcast.
Exactly. Imagine Bill Clinton in this movie.
Yeah, you probably did the soundtrack according to you.
Out of the can into the man.
So,
would you fuck Bill Clinton? Would you suck his dick?
No, man. I'm sure he'd let me.
Exactly.
Dude, that guy's in everything. That fucker right there, the fat guy. His shit does not match, man. Look at him. He's wearing these like weird pale green pants with this like weird gray.
Talking about the bigger dude, him?
Yeah, the two of the Gap.
He's in Halloween 4, right?
Yeah, he's at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in that shit movie too.
That's not a bad movie.
It's not a good movie either. Yeah, it's weird. It's not. I don't know if it's a bad movie, but it's not a good movie.
Part 5's a bad movie.
Yeah, I mean, I like this grown ass man's about to play with this like he's a kid in a bathtub.
Is that Rick Moranis' fucking shrink beam?
Yeah, this movie's a ripoff of a lot of stuff. That's what it looks like. This is the fucking guy that played Santa Claus in Christmas with the Cranks, that skinny old man. Watch. Look at this old man. Look at this grown man's gonna do. He's gonna break this little piece of plastic. Like, he just can't help himself. You ever been like that as a grown man?
It's like a big cock. He can't help but stroke it.
Look at this. Look how stupid this is.
It looks like a bong.
It does. Look at all them wires as if it actually does something. I thought it was just a model.
He just pulled it apart. Like, you could have put that back.
That thing looks like it's made out of Connects. You remember Connects?
Yeah.
Doesn't even look like fucking real. Like wires. Dude, this is the era where you could wear all denim. Like my mom and my dad used to wear like a denim jacket and denim jeans like that. I hate kids. This movie, The Bad Guy, Thanatos, he's played by that fucking guy who sings in the New York Dolls. Frankie Angel, Niagara Falls. And he's in Scrooged.
Yeah, they wrote... He made the song for this movie. It's called Rough Stuff, which was the original title of the movie.
Really?
And apparently, when he does this music, he goes under a pseudonym, like a side project band called Buster Poindexter.
I would too. I would go, I mean, because this guy was supposed to be like hardcore New York punk.
Buster Poindexter.
Somehow he got into acting and he's just in a couple of movies.
Well, this movie doesn't count as acting.
He's pretty good in this movie, dude. He's a highlight. His acting is so over the top. He's almost like a cheesy James Bond villain. He goes, you remember the part where he's got the kid and he's got Sherman Hemsley captive, and Sherman Hemsley, he's not having any of it, and he keeps zinging him and making fun of his hair, and he goes, "First you defy me, then you mock my hair again."
Is that on this?
What?
Is that this movie?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. But this is that little fuck from the Leprechaun movie.
Yeah, his name's Alex Ness. He's from the Leprechaun. And the little girl, she was on the show The Nanny as the little girl. And then she grew up to be the 16-year-old daughter on Californication that fucked David Duchovny.
Oh, I thought you were going to say she grew up to be that British chick that was the nanny on that reality show.
No, but have you ever seen Californication?
No.
Okay, she grew up to be this teen vixen on that show that fucked David Duchovny's character and lied to him, didn't tell her she was 16, and she's on the series, and she grew up to be really hot.
Cool.
And there might be some titties in there too, actually. It was a Showtime show. You need to watch that show, man. It's fucking great.
I never had the urge.
Well, you should. I never did either. I just stumbled across it one day because I was bored and had nothing to watch, and I watched it and I got hooked.
Is it on Netflix or something?
It's on Prime.
Oh.
David Duchovny's the man, though, man.
He's all right. You've never seen Evolution. Don't give
No, I
me
haven't.
shit. Is he gonna fuck that pie?
That's what I was gonna say. He's fingering it first. Who the fuck fingers a pie like that?
He had to see if it was still hot.
Before he stuck it, he wanted to see if it was too hot before he stuck his dick in there. So
Exactly.
he didn't burn himself.
We should watch and review his porn tape.
Oh, we should do it as a bonus after this.
Which I double checked after that deep end where I mentioned I think he said that racist stuff in his porn tape. You're like, I don't think so, but it was. It was on his porn tape. It was after.
So
they were sitting there talking.
if you know where we can get it, we should do it as a bonus, like we did with that music video when we did fucking Mikey.
Wait, you don't? I thought you don't like porn. Now you want to do his porn?
I'll do it as a bonus.
You want to see his nasty ass veiny cock?
Dude, I've seen it before. It's just like a shitty like security cam. You can't really see any detail. All you can do is like see his grainy ass, and it's like night vision, and you hear him talking with the text. So that's okay.
You see his white fucking pasty ass.
So that's I can deal with that. It's not like I'm going to see any close-ups of his dick, dude. Any like fucking gross. I'm not going to see.
You're gonna see his dick coming on them tits.
I'm not going to see a Hulkamania cream pie, so I'm all right.
Oh yeah, you are, baby.
Do you know where? Do you have easy access to it that we can throw it on the end of this?
I'd have to look it up. I've never seen it. You know, Fred Durst has a sex tape.
I know. He's proud of it too. It's on his IMDb. Me and Riverman were talking about that because we brought up the new movie that he's directing with John Travolta.
He'd be fucking dead from that, dude.
I know. It's so stupid. The looks on his fucking face. It's just like. So this movie was an answer to both Home Alone and Kindergarten Cop, right? This whole trend.
They had to have ripped off Mr. Mom at some point. The title's too similar.
No, it was a cash grab on the whole shtick of we got to put macho guys in a not so macho situation like Kindergarten Cop. They had a hit with that.
The Pacifier with Vin Diesel.
That's a straight ripoff. Straight ripoff. But this movie, unlike Kindergarten Cop, it's like Home Alone. You have these kids that are putting all these traps everywhere, right? Mm-hmm. Look, I mean, the whole movie. That like when they fucking electrocute him. That's pretty funny. Look at this. She is putting a fucking roller skate on the stairs. She wants to murder him.
Yeah.
That is fucking horrible.
My sister left a baby doll on the like basement stairs once, and my dad tripped on it.
Oh no. Was it a nasty fall?
Yeah, he laid there for a while afterwards.
Oh.
Was
Did she
not
do it on purpose?
pretty. No.
Okay. If I had kids, man, I'd try my best to look at shit all the time. Watch it. Oh, he's smart, but that's a decoy, man. It's a red herring. He's going to trip over the wire.
He's like, stupid bitch.
Look at these fucking malicious kids fucking laughing. These fucking sadists. She's a cute kid, though. It's funny.
Fuck her. I beat the fuck out of her.
He ain't letting it get to him, though, man. It just never happened.
He's too stupid.
That'd have been, look, oh. What'd he sit on?
I didn't see.
It was some broken glass. They put something on there. Like these fuckers, man.
He sat on a Lego. It's like stepping on a Lego. It's the worst thing ever.
That's the worst thing ever, man. Dude, how come Alex can't eat more than that? He's got this little piece of chicken and like a little half serving of peas.
They put a little piece on there and said, don't fucking eat it because you'll mess up the continuity. Just sit there and let it look good. Where's the mom?
Yeah, why is nobody touching their food, man? When I was a kid,
That's why.
Yeah, it's like you hit the fucking table, you're gonna eat, man. Look at all that chicken in the middle. Look at all that chicken.
Yeah, it's good looking shit.
I know, but like, there's not enough people. There's not enough people to eat that chicken.
And that mashed potato, I like mashed potato. That's good shit. You get the loaded mashed potatoes with the cheese and the bacon. That's good shit. When you go to Fridays or something.
Is this our first introduction to Thanatos? Yeah.
You know what this makes me want to watch? Cop and a Half. That's a good movie.
I ain't never watched it, man.
You should. It's fucking amazing.
Here it is. Look at this guy.
He's got a metal plate in his head.
I know. It's going to be a huge part of his existence, man.
He should get together with the mom from Pete and Pete.
Yeah.
They could catch radio signals together.
How does that fucking theme song go?
What was it I said?
Pete and Pete.
It's Bobby Dead. You're looking at the
thinking about to be there.
I said Chevy. You know the lyrics are fucking weird if you look them up. He said, "I should have said you shoot me, just shoot me." It's pretty funny. But was he gonna drown in the milk there? That's what it looked like. It was gonna be the Limp Bizkit video.
Look at this kid's room, dude. I used to think it was so rad, but now it's like kind of gay, but it's still kind of rad.
That's pretty nice.
It's cool, man. Like the night and the stars and the. What's he listening to?
It sounds like Metallica.
He should be listening to Suicidal Tendencies.
He's got the voice. It might be like a generic version since they probably couldn't afford the.
It's not Metallica. It's some generic fucking thrash band that didn't make it. How cliche, man. The fucking widow sitting at his desk looking at the picture of his wife. Give us a little backstory there.
Who the fuck wears, like, look how unkempt his hair looks.
I know, he's a fucking wreck.
That looks like me when I wake up in the morning.
He looks like Fred Rogers' pedophiliac brother.
I would watch that show.
Doesn't he kind of look like a pedophile, Mr. Rogers?
They should make a Mr. Rogers pedophile where he does his own show. I'd watch that.
I'm surprised they haven't done a Mr. Rogers themed porn.
Oh.
Where he's fucking like King Friday and the puppets and shit.
Fuck yeah.
And Mr. McFeel Me Up.
Hell yeah.
This is great, dude. I love this. Yeah, it's a peace and quiet. Listen to this. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
All right, it's a peace and quiet.
How irresponsible. Somebody could break into his house. He would never know.
I know. He's a bodyguard.
I do that all the time, actually.
I hate kids.
Fuck them.
Wait, you listen to music with headphones when you go to sleep?
Yeah.
I don't do that anymore.
I do it all the time. And I have dreams where I always have these reoccurring dreams where I'm back at school and I'm hearing the song that's playing as I'm really sleeping. And like, I keep thinking my phone's going off and it's like a ringtone. So I'm trying to stop it. And everybody's like, shut that off. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't. I don't know what's happening.
This is my favorite line in the movie. No way I'm wearing that thing.
You might as well cover up that fucking dome.
Look.
No way I'm wearing that thing.
He's so fucking horrible.
He didn't even look at it. Maybe it was a nice hat. See, I bet David Duchovny was watching this as a kid like, I'm going to fuck that mouth one day.
Oh.
On a TV show.
Because he was on X-Files during this.
Was he?
This is early 90s. He was on X-Files, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's fucking
So
sick.
if she was really 16, they probably didn't really fuck.
No, she was probably like 18.
All right.
To be on the show, but, you know. They didn't really fuck on the show either, man. It's not a porno. You know, it's simulated.
It should be.
Dude, look at this fucking Billy Madison.
Why is he there?
I know, he's a bodyguard. Like, nobody else gets fucking grown-ass bodyguards in the classroom.
How's he fits in that desk.
Why would they wouldn't make him sit in the desk?
Yeah.
Even if he was like really there, they'd be like, here, you could sit at the, you know, big chair.
What are they like? Is their dad the president and they need a bodyguard at school?
I love this song. I don't want to go to school. He's like, some things never change.
Does somebody want the dad dead and that's why he's got to protect him at school?
I think, well, somebody will want him dead, I guess, but I don't know. It's just because he's never around, I think is the thing, and the mom's dead.
Oh.
Look, he's proud. He's John Armstrong? None other.
He's the only one that ever put his name there. Nobody else tried it.
Must have took an hour.
Are you kidding? With that kind of detail? Try 7 years. Paperclip.
Is that fucking you, man?
I need to put it on. I keep forgetting. My bad. Fuck me.
One of your booty calls, dude?
Hell yeah. Oh, I thought when that guy came out for a second, I thought it was Ozzy, even though he's way too fat.
Oh, speaking of
Leprechaun.
Ozzy. Dude, that new Leprechaun movie, the fact that it's going to be a sci-fi original movie, how come nobody's complaining about that?
It is written by someone that worked on Ash vs. Evil Dead, so maybe it could be interesting.
And it's directed by the guy that did The Void, which I still haven't watched yet, which was theatrical, but it's a sci-fi movie. Like, how come
a lot of people like The Void. I thought it was okay.
I didn't even see it. But how come nobody's even all anybody's talking about is the Warwick Davis thing. That's it. It's not Warwick Davis.
They're not complaining because it's already been fucked up. Origins was terrible.
I know, but no one's even talking about that. It's a Sci-Fi Channel movie.
Ah, yeah.
I mean, that's not going to ruin it.
Maybe it won't. Have they done movies before? Oh, yeah. I guess Sharknado and...
Yeah.
Well, no, not stuff like that, though.
But, yeah, I don't know. I watched it, and I actually listened to the actor doing it. And, he gets an A for effort, because you could tell he's trying, but it's not the same, man. I don't like his voice.
I kind of like the makeup.
Yeah, it's all right. Like, I would have been cool with, wouldn't have been neat to see Warwick Davis in it, even if it was like a total like reboot sequel and they changed the makeup like that. You know, it's totally different. They still had Warwick in the role.
Maybe Warwick will make a cameo. Maybe it's just another Leprechaun.
You know, I can't imagine that they didn't ask him to do it, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm
if I had to guess, I would assume it's probably because he wanted more money and it's a little sci-fi movie.
Or his condition might get painful as he gets older, you know?
Yeah, he is getting older.
You know, and just like I think his condition does cause a lot of joint pain, a lot of pain, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So even though there's not a lot of action involved, maybe just doing minimal stuff is kind of painful for him. Who knows? But who knows? Yeah, or it's a money thing, whatever. But he couldn't have made too much money on fucking Back to the Hood and stuff, dude. Those movies were so budget, you know?
Yeah, he was involved. I mean, he was in huge movies for a while. He was in like the Harry Potter movies.
He's in Star Wars. He's the go-to guy for Star Wars, Harry Potter. He's pretty much he's the guy. And now we'll see. He used to be the guy you go to for everything. He will be in budget stuff. He'll be in schlock Leprechaun movies. He'll be in the big budget shit. He's the guy you go to for anything. Then along came that guy from Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
Now he's kind of like in everything as far as like big stuff. But they don't hide his face.
I still haven't watched a single episode of that show.
No, neither do I. I watched the first season back in the day, and I didn't watch anything after it.
Is it good?
I enjoyed it, but I fell off of it.
I'm almost done with Westworld.
I heard that's good. Is that good?
Yeah, I have the last episode to watch. I put that on Vudu.
Anthony Hopkins is the greatest living actor. I think he is. Dude, this is awesome. Why would who would make a bike that has settings called Too Fast?
Yeah.
You know, in coronary.
Fucking stupid.
It's so stupid.
But Anthony Hopkins, he was in that movie. Remember The Dummy that you saw? You saw like a movie called The Dummy on Amazon Prime, and like that looks stupid. I'm like, that's a pretty good movie with Anthony Hopkins. I'm not even sure it's called The Dummy. That might be called The Ventriloquist or something.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It was a really old movie with him in it.
This one backfired on the kids, man. He's all like, man, that was a good workout. And he's gonna lift some weights too. He's gonna bench press.
He doesn't have a spotter.
No.
Who's gonna spot him?
You don't fucking warm up, even if you're like a stud like that, man. You don't warm up.
What if Nash and Lyle showed up?
Dude, this is like 400. I think it's 405 pounds. Who warms up with that?
He's like, tomorrow, I'll get it for you tomorrow.
I swear.
See that you do, Eddie. See that you do. You gotta love that. You gotta love a movie where the fucking main character just slicks his hair back and plays the evil version of himself that talks like this.
Dude, how stupid is he? He's like, I'm out of shape, when they're using a magnet, pushing it, holding it down. Like you'd be able to tell.
Yeah. Wouldn't that like crush his fucking...
Oh yeah, sternum. He'd fucking destroy him.
His fucking chest and everything.
Look at this. It's gonna go to the ceiling. Could have broke his neck, dude.
It just pops his head off.
And the movie ends.
Yeah.
Now it would have been funny if the movie ended when he had the first prank on the down the stairs and he just broke his neck. Broke it up. Oh, it's a vibrator.
I don't know why they didn't shave his head while he's sleeping in this movie.
No, it's his signature, man. You can't get rid of the hair. They got rid of his hair in High Noon Mega Mountain, and look what happened to that movie. Tanked.
He looked like a decent human being.
Dude, this is the funniest part of the whole movie, the shower.
Why does his skin look like a rotisserie chicken?
Watch this part. This part is fucking ridiculous. Rotisserie chicken. Watch this. Look at this. It's so fucking stupid. Look on his face.
Huh?
I can't wait. Okay.
Fucking idiot. That water pressure, though, it just knocked him out. He should sit on it. It'd probably make him come.
It's so funny. Yeah, he's got some big cones. Becca Travis.
I think he likes your cones.
Dude, look at that little bitty towel. He be swinging. I saw his nuts. I just saw his fucking dick.
Did you?
I saw his dick hanging out. And he's with the kids.
Look at them nips. He's got the little nips.
I got little nips.
Them little nips.
Well, you got salamis or something, man? It's for women. Look at that.
I got the big ass nips. My whole titty is a nip.
No, nice.
I got those nips. She does look familiar, though.
Yeah, she's the little girl in the Nanny, the show. And
I've seen her in another movie. I have to have.
Stimulating.
His hair looks cooler there.
I know.
He should do it like that. He'd be making a statement.
So funny. Have you in the sex tape? Do you get to see his hog? Is it big?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
You know what? He looks like one of those really big guys that probably has a small hog, dude.
Probably.
To be honest with
Plus
you,
steroids.
If he had a really big hog, they would have been hanging out of that little bitty fucking mini skirt he was just wearing, the little towel.
Mm-hmm. But if it was, they would have fucking did something.
Gave it. They would
Taped
give
it
him a
up.
bigger towel. They give him a bigger towel. This is Mother Love, man. She used to have a show, a daytime TV show called what was it called? Forgive or Forget? I think.
I don't know.
It was a daytime talk show. She's trying to be. She's actually better than the maid on Billy Madison. You know, help me shave my armpits.
Want me to take my shirt off for you, baby?
Gross. I'll go to school.
I've been sucking it up.
Gross. Look at this.
Oh, I watched Rumble or Brawl and Cell Block 99.
Oh yeah. Riverman's talking about how good that was, and you made mention that even Vince Vaughn didn't keep it from being a bad movie.
Yeah, even him being in it didn't make it unwatchable. It was good.
I'm looking forward to watching it now. Now the hype's really big because it was one thing that Todd liked.
Don't overhype it. Like
I won't, but I want to watch it now.
Yeah, it's good.
This is a new approach.
Well, what for? Sean looks fine. There's nothing here that.
Would you fuck Vince Vaughn?
No, Veronica Vaughn, maybe.
Veronica Vaughn.
Case closed.
This chick's name is Madeline Zima.
Oh yeah, I think that's right.
I'd like to discuss this with you, Sean. but
You've probably seen her in some stuff when she was older too, maybe.
you don't know what it's like raising kids alone.
I feel real sorry you lost your wife.
I'm not recognizing anything.
Don't worry about it. Just watch Californication. You'll see everything you need to know, and that'll be it.
Oh, she was in The Collector. That's probably what I see.
The Collector. What is that?
That's
That movie, the horror movie,
That slasher movie.
slasher
Yeah.
movie. I never watched it.
She was on King of the Hill.
Everybody's done a voice in King of the Hill.
King of the Hill's awesome.
Still haven't heard any word about that fucking revival of that.
Yeah, they're fucking dropping the ball on us.
Hey, see that guy right there, that big fucking lunk? That's Arnold Schwarzenegger's normal body double. Like in all the movies, in the old movies, he was his body double in like Total Recall. He was his body double in Running Man.
That guy?
Yeah. In fact, he actually got some screen time, some legit face time on a movie. In The Running Man, where, if you've seen that movie, have you seen it?
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to stage like Arnold's death with Jesse the Body, but then it turned out to really be that guy, and they actually showed his face. It was like this, it was part of the plot. But
Did you see that new movie coming out?
very stupid.
That new movie coming out that has the old bodyguard for fucking Charles Bronson. He looks just like him.
Okay, Death Kiss.
Yeah, they're banking on like, oh, this is a new Charles Bronson movie because the guy looks like him.
Wait. Okay, so I've seen that article going around, but I didn't actually click on it. I thought A, it was going to be just like a fan trailer, like a fan thing, and B, I thought it was like somehow CGI. I thought it really was Charles Bronson's face. Somebody like
Yeah,
composed.
he looks that much like him.
But I thought that's what it was just by looking at it. Like it has to be like some kind of fan made thing.
He was in another movie like not that long ago. I was going through the video store and I saw it, and I'm like, did they make that guy up to look like Charles Bronson? Because it looks just like him. It was some other movie that had nothing to do with
That's
it.
crazy. Remember when hold on, when they were going to Branson, Missouri on The Simpsons, and they took a wrong turn and ended up in Bronson?
I remember the joke, but I didn't see the whole episode.
And all the people are Charles Bronson, the baby and the cradle and the fucking mom, they all have Charles Bronson's face.
Yeah.
This ain't over.
I've only seen like the first 4 seasons. I didn't watch that show growing up.
This kid looks like a young Sammy Kerr, dude. He's ugly as fuck. That
He
bully.
does.
Play my tape for me, Joseph, or die.
Why did that kid buy that shirt like that with all those holes in it?
Yeah, it looks like a fucking woman's like blouse, dude.
I think they took all the holes they cut out of that shirt and made another shirt. You can buy 2 for the price of 1. Or 1 for the price of 2.
Who would fucking be picking on a kid and doing this with an adult there, dude? Kids don't do that.
Only in movies.
Look at that. And it's going to walk past this big fucking hulking wrestler. You're like, yeah, fuck that kid. Nobody would do that.
This would have been a better movie if he would have just jumped in front of him and beat the shit out of him.
fucking fucked him in the ass and showed him who's boss.
Yeah, showed him who, taught him to be humble. The Iron Sheik could have showed up and fucked him.
Teach him to be humble. There's a natural hierarchy in this world. I'm about to show you the top.
Did you ever hear that interview with the Iron Sheik?
No.
I think it was on that show you like, Howard Stern.
Okay. Yeah.
He just went off on like, he started yelling shit like that. I will fuck your ass and teach you to be humble. It's like, why didn't they let him talk like that when he was on WWF?
They should put that on a t-shirt with his face.
He's on social media and he says shit like that all the time.
Yeah, it's hard to tell with him how much is shtick and how much is legit, you know? Because he has no reason to be in that character like this anymore, you know? That's why I feel like he's totally real.
It seems like, I think it was that interview that really gave him a big push again. People were just like, holy shit. It might not have been on Stern, maybe something else.
It probably was. I mean, he's been a regular guest on Stern, and they always talk about him. I just probably failed to see that one because they don't all get uploaded to YouTube. Because I watched the ones that were video recorded for.
Did you ever see the one where the Insane Clown Posse was on?
They've been on Insane Clown Posse, like they were on the Howard Stern show 5 times at least, 6
Did
times.
you see the one where they were on it with Ozzy Osbourne's wife,
Sharon Osbourne? They were shit talking, yeah.
And she told him like,
because they kicked Cold Chamber off their tour, and that she was managing Cold Chamber, like 2 hacks, man.
Why were they on there? Cold Chamber.
So stupid. Loco.
And then, like on that interview, she's like, "I bet that you won't make this much money on your next record." And they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll make that a bet." The next album they put out was it was this album called Bizarre Bazaar, and it was a double album that was sold separately. They fucking did that to try to win that bet, and they still didn't.
Oh, they didn't win the bet?
They didn't. But then their next album came out, which was technically the next Joker's card, quote unquote, and they did get it that time. So they're like, "We win, bitch, give us our money." It's like, that wasn't your next album after that.
That wasn't the bet. Yeah, I watched all those episodes. And that is cheating, because when you have a double album, every unit counts as 2.
Yeah.
It's a cheat move. And you know way too much about Insane Clown Posse, by the way.
I do. I take pride in that.
Are you ever okay, so here's the thing. How
Holy
far
shit, that's a sweet sandwich.
Yeah, so without giving away any of your personal details, how far away are you from Omaha, Nebraska by car, man?
I don't fucking know.
Well, I'm gonna find out.
Why are they there?
No, fuck that. Well, that would be perfect if they were, because I'm gonna go visit Riverman in September. And I'm going to be there for a week or so. And I'm saying, if you weren't too far away, I'd say, man, we need to hook up. And we all need to make a new channel video. And you need to be dressed as a juggalo, dude. Full paint.
Oh, my God.
Like, we'll be in the video. And me and fucking Todd will be regular. And you'll just be like smack down in the middle in full fucking Violent J makeup.
Oh my God.
And we won't even mention anything about it. Like, it just won't even come up. You'll just be there. And it'll never even be brought up to attention. That'll be like front
I
center.
hope you
on the
guys
channel
know
video.
how to fucking make Violent J makeup, because I don't.
We'll figure it out. We'll just do shitty juggalo makeup. They all put on juggalo makeup for those fucking shows and their gatherings, so we can do as good as they can. And we'll put your hair in little Andy Milonakis braids. You know, like in that movie Waiting.
Oh, God. Did you ever watch that movie?
Yeah, I did.
It's a terrible movie.
It's not a good movie. Oh, and you gotta wear like a Dickies fucking shirt, you know?
Why?
Because I imagine all those fuckers wearing like Dickie shirts.
Deeks.
You okay? What happened?
I couldn't handle.
I see.
That'd be funny though, man. If we can get together, I would do it. I'd dress up. That'd be funny if we could do a video dressing as Juggalo paint and we don't say anything. We do a review, or we do a review of Big Money Hustlers, a video review, and we're just dressed in Juggalo paint. It'd be fucking hilarious.
48 hours while I'm out of town.
We would break the internet.
I don't know if that would be better or if it would be funnier if we just did a totally unrelated movie dressed as Juggalo paint. We didn't say why or what for.
We're gonna dress as Juggalo paint. The brand Juggalo paint. that all juggalos buy to use.
Do they have a specific kind of brand?
I don't know.
They probably do. They probably do, man. Dude, if the fucking ICP were smart, they would market their own paint to
They
sell.
market every fucking thing else. They might as well.
Hey, as long as you're fair, they'll
This guy, you know all their fucking albums, man. I can't believe you.
No, I don't.
You know a lot more than me. I don't even know a single one of their albums. I hear you guys talking about the Great Palinko or Malenko.
The
or
Great
something.
Malenko.
That's the only one I've heard of because you guys fucking talk about it all the time.
That's the only album that people give them credit for.
Okay.
That's their magnum opus, and it's still a shitty album.
Then why do you guys know so much about them, man? You guys were obviously
Because
fans.
we liked them back when they were wrestling.
Oh, they were on WCW?
They were on WWF too. Yeah,
That's why you liked them, not the music?
that's kind of like around when we discovered them.
So, but then you listen to the music, though.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Shameful.
Fuck is this?
Oh, we need that
Greasy rotisserie chicken.
we
bicep.
need that montage where he's buffing up, where he's balding out in front of 20,000 people.
Y'all ain't in. I just want to let y'all know something. Y'all know I love you.
My homies.
And,
Oh,
talk later.
That's what you gotta do for that song, for the album.
Let me ask you this about this life we live, and let me try to swerve some of this attention you give to them distant ass.
is that on the Great Malenko?
No, that's on
Why
the
did
album that's on the album that came out after their double album. The one that they're like, yeah, we wanted to bet because of this one.
So I'm looking at their Spotify, and okay, so I'm gonna guess their most popular songs, most streamed songs, have to be from the Great Malenko.
I don't know.
So, like this.
Let's meet
Yes.
contestant number one. He's a schizophrenic serial killer clown who says women love his sexy smile.
I think you listen to
Let's
this
find out
song
if
on
his
the
charm will work on Sharon.
Aaron
Sharon,
Takes the ICP challenge
Oh, and the ICP challenge.
on that episode of Mac and Zach. Yeah,
This one's about tied.
The beast lives.
that's on Great Malenko
Out of the
too.
raging storm.
I know, man.
Of night.
And this one actually too is pretty close.
That is too. Jaculate.
Okay.
Up to the top by the neck and let you go. Try to land in a glass of Fago. Fucking retarded.
Yeah, it's totally dumb. Sorry, probably shouldn't have played that on there because it's gonna be hard to take them out, right? For YouTube.
I don't even think YouTube will give a fuck.
About them. What's funny is the last 20 videos have not been flagged.
Yeah, that's weird. And it happened.
They just stopped.
It happened after we started doing the games.
And it just stopped. And a lot of the videos that used to be flagged are no longer flagged. And these aren't I don't know what fucking
It's
happened.
fucking weird, man. YouTube it's a head scratcher.
Maybe Donkey Lips. Michael Bauer's right. Michael Bauer says they do that to all his videos, and then eventually they let it go. But basically, after most of the traffic's already been done, and they've gotten all the monetization.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
Those money hungry fucks taking our fucking our sleepaway camp tree money. How you gonna do that to us? How will we get by? But that's a real thing though for other people. It's not for us.
No, it's so funny. I don't know how all these people make money off YouTube, man. I think people are lying. I was going like on Boogie 2988, that fucking guy, his video where he made a video talking about all the YouTube shit and the new guidelines for YouTube and the stipulations being stricter as far as staying a partner. And you had everybody and their mom in the comments talking about their YouTube channel. I'm like, oh, YouTube's gonna take my monetization. Oh, they're gonna fuck me over too. Oh, I don't make the cut. And they're all talking about what they make monthly. I'm like, you guys are all lying.
Mm.
Like these stats that you guys, and I'm looking at their channels. Like, there's no way you guys make $400 a month.
I think you can go to their you can go to Social Blade and put in their username, and it'll tell you roughly how many views and how much money they would get based on it.
Hmm.
I think it tells you all that. I don't know though. I've heard people talk. Well, you know what's funny is the Mac and Zach channel still has fucking custom thumbnails, so maybe they decided not to take that away.
Oh no, the custom thumbnails. I found out that everybody's gonna be grandfathered into those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I found that out later, so that was never a threat for anybody.
So do you need a certain amount to start getting that?
Oh yeah. So like, if you didn't have it before, yeah, you need to meet their guidelines to even do that. But if you were already on YouTube, basically before this change took place, they're gonna let you keep the thumbnails.
Right,
grandfathered in. So I mean, we're a partner here. Revival House is partnered. We're good. But yeah, I mean, the thumbnails, you guys have that. That's all cool too.
This guy reminds me of like something about him reminds me of Kramer mixed with like.
He kind of looks like the guy that was on Friends, you know, the You Owe Me a Cat, that fucking...
I've never seen Friends.
Fuck, he's a character actor, and he's in a lot of shit. I'm trying to think of something you'd know that he was in. Have you ever seen Sudden Death?
Oh, yeah.
You know, the prisoner, he's the guy that, I think he gets all the hookups and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he works like in the pharmacy. I don't know where he works, but he's like, somebody's fucking lying on me, man. And they set him on fire. They put the little tube of gasoline. They're like, Dr. Burke.
You in those fucking Van Damme movies.
He's in a lot of stuff. Oh, that's where I know him from. Okay, my bad. He's the guy that they got to play Kramer, I think, when they were making the TV show. Jerry?
Oh.
That actor. I think they got that actor to play Kramer when the Jerry
yeah.
sitcom. You know? Yeah, I think that's 100% true. That's probably the connection. That's funny.
That is funny.
He reminds me of Kramer. Well, enough to where they got him to play Kramer when they did the show within a show. I want to watch. You said you got the Curb Your Enthusiasm. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, I'll get it tomorrow. I forgot today was Sunday, so the mail won't come.
Is it gonna be? It's Voodoo, really?
It says it comes with a Voodoo code, I guess. So
fuck yeah, that's so cool, man. I can't wait to watch it.
Listen, Sean, I didn't get a chance to say goodbye, so could you tell us?
How about you telling yourself?
I was gonna say something. I forgot what it was. It
It
was probably about sucking someone's dick.
probably you were all about this guy. You know, this
Sucking Kramer's dick, maybe. He looks like Kramer mixed with the Smoking Man from X-Files or something.
Have you ever seen? Speaking of Howard Stern, man, Kramer, Mike, and this is just what it reminds me of, but it's literally everything. Michael Richards, outside of that fucking Kramer character, is the most unfunny motherfucking guy I've ever seen.
I don't think I've ever seen him besides like Problem Child.
He's not funny. He's not like. He's funny when he's doing his characters.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, dude, and he went on Howard Stern promoting that one fucking movie, Trial and Error. He tried to break out and do movies. Remember that with Jeff Daniels?
I never seen it. The only two movies I remember him in were Problem Child and that movie with Weird Al.
Oh, yeah, okay. But anyway, on the Seinfeld was in its last couple of years, and you know they were all trying to break out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had Jason Alexander trying to do movies. Okay, and he made his movie, and dude, it bombed. But he was on Howard Stern trying to promote this movie, and he was the biggest fucking wet blanket ever, man. He was just being super serious, giving short answers. He wasn't funny, and he wasn't even trying to sell his movie. Even Howard Stern's like, "Man, you're doing a really bad job selling your movie." Jeez,
maybe
fuck.
Maybe he's depressed.
He's an asshole, dude. And even when he did that stand-up comedy where he said the N-word and stuff.
Oh yeah.
None of that was funny. None of any of that. He's just horrible. He's not a stand-up comedian. That was his problem.
Mm-hmm.
He was an actor, and I guess he was successful at playing a funny character, but in his private life, he ain't funny.
Thanks for everything.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else with him in it.
He's an Airheads dude.
Oh yeah.
Remember, I Live in a Condo.
That's a good movie.
Guy with the mustache. It's a great movie, man. We got to do it.
I ate my boogers.
I play D&D too. I was listening to that Anthrax song from that movie the other day. I think I made the right decision this time. Where it's got David Arquette playing the Game Gear.
Yeah. Degenerator.
What are you doing, you little butt nut?
Johnny can't read. Johnny can't ride. They should have got the Where's the Dough guy to play that fat guy.
Yeah, he was in everything else.
You ever see the movie Remote?
No.
It's a good one. That's the one that's on YouTube that you need to watch.
I've seen this movie a lot more than I've seen Suburban Commando. I think I've only watched Suburban Commando all the way through once, and it was.
I don't know if I've ever watched Suburban Commando.
And I've seen it all the way through at least once, and that was probably
Christopher Lloyd's in that, right?
Yeah, he is.
I think I might have watched.
I was frozen today. Because they used to have the trailer on the Turtles 2 movie.
Why the fuck did he agree to do that?
Secret of the Ooze, man. That trailer used to be on the Secret of the Ooze video. Mm-hmm. It came out around the same time, and I look at that fuck cheese. But
that reminded me of the Ernest gadget to brush his teeth.
Yeah.
For some reason, they were going to his mouth.
Anyway, man, Undertaker and Macho Man are in that movie too. They play the space bounty hunters going to Earth to look for Hulk Hogan.
And Critters?
No, it's just like Critters. Really
Get the bounty hunters. I'm a bounty hunter. Remember that? Remember when fucking our boy he crashes the spaceship into the critter ball at the end of the second movie? Fucking Charlie saved the day again. Charlie's a good guy.
Fuck it. Man, I don't know the Critter movies that well.
You don't know the Critter movies?
Obviously we did the first one here on this channel. I remember the third one somewhat. I remember the fourth one somewhat. The second one. These are just movies that I used to watch on Sci-Fi Channel and USA.
The second movie's a good one to do for Easter.
That one has Leanne Curtis.
Yes. Leanne Curtis, babe.
We should do that one, man.
We should.
Get Leanne to share it.
Hell yeah. What if I say something like, oh, I would fuck Leanne Curtis in this movie? You think she'd share it then?
Oh, that's fine. She ain't going to really listen to it. I mean, she ain't listening to any of this
stuff. She was also
in
episodes of Married with Children.
Yeah, I'm friends with her on Facebook, man. She actually, she just became a Lyft driver, so times are tough.
Hell yeah.
What would you do if you got a Lyft in New York City and it was Leanne Curtis?
I'd be like, you from that movie with the little critters. What was that called again?
Cost me money. Money. Oh yeah, bigger than your hair. We don't throw matches.
Look at that fucking wig on him, dude.
It's pretty sweet.
And with that fireball on top of your head, you make one hell of a torch.
There it is.
He looks like a cartoon character.
Look.
Then you mock my hair?
You're dead.
You're dead.
He's gone. No.
He didn't go to jail after that. He just walked out.
Oh no, he's gonna fall off the roof. They're gonna chase him, and he's gonna. This is the backstory on how he got the chrome dome.
So he's like. So a doctor clearly helped his fucking head out, but then they didn't put him in jail.
Yeah, that makes no sense. But I like how they're playing this like A-Team music.
Was that like a Chewbacca fucking screech you did?
Actually, it sounds like fucking Rocky.
He's trying to tap into the Rocky.
Look.
Who's that dumb?
Must have hit him pretty hard. He landed head first in the swimming pool.
Head first into the swimming pool.
Must have made a killer splash.
No, the pool was empty.
So that would have killed him then.
The pool was empty.
How the fuck is he alive? He just had to get a different fucking... He had to get a metal plate on his head.
That's funny.
It's Chop Top.
Yeah, he is Chop Top. They should have got Bill Moseley to play him. Speaking of Bill fucking Moseley, man, we were talking about that on the last classic episode we did without you. We were talking about that whole Rob Zombie bullshit.
I knew they were thinking about making that because I follow Bill Moseley on Instagram and he's been growing his beard out again.
Yeah, and that was your hint?
Yeah.
It's his fucking trump card, man. It's fucking pathetic.
I like Bill Moseley, all right.
No, Bill Moseley's great, but
I would have that beard all the time. That's a fucking awesome beard.
But just the idea of the movie itself is dumb, dude. Like, he's such a has-been. He's a hack.
What if it comes out and it's worse than 31?
I don't think that's possible.
It makes 31 look like, Devil's Rejects.
31 is the worst fucking movie ever. I mean, like,
No, not ever. I've seen worse.
really, dude, that movie it's forgettable. It's boring. It's just, I'd rather watch a bad movie, man. I know, too bloody. What? Look at him. Listen. Oh,
I want to see him beat the shit out of a kid with that. That would have been awesome.
he was pulling out the lead pipe out of his pants. He's like, oh, I know, too bloody.
He just runs up to these kids. I'm gonna bash your fucking skull in with this lead pipe. This movie would take a dark turn.
Why is this kid a bully? He's a fucking geek.
That's why.
Well, I guess we'll have to leave you alone then.
He kind of looks like Fisher Stevens.
Yeah. Look, they're doing this with his adults, man. No one does it.
They should paint him brown and have him do a Indian accent.
Tremendous voodoo right now.
What you gonna do?
They didn't notice there's a fucking cord attached
Oh
to it.
yeah.
Right.
I do that every time I see electricity in movies now. Yeah. So, see, look, that could have fucked him up really bad. What if the bully starts shooting lightning at him now? Buff the head.
Look at this. He's coming. Look at him. Look at him.
Buff the head.
Look at his face.
Yeah. It's like Chop Top with the coat hanger. I'm going to fill up my water real quick. I'll be right back.
Fucking guy.
I'm thirsty.
Go for it.
Excellent. 90 seconds, Sir Thanatos.
I need to take a head count on these podcasts and how many of them Zach gets up to get water. He just can't be a professional and have water at the ready like me. Oh my god.
Oh, I do enjoy a good round of torture as much as the next fellow.
This guy's awesome. I wonder whatever happened to him. I know the New York Dolls were united a handful of years back as far as a band. But outside of this and outside of Scrooge, I'm not sure if he did any more acting.
Turn it over to some psycho. Oh, let's not engage in name calling. I am just a businessman. Like you, my work is my life. Of course, some days I'll...
What's up?
What's up?
I was protesting. I wasn't talking.
Let's cut to the chase.
You took a vow of silence.
I took a vow of silence.
Sweet.
No, I said a little bit.
My mistake. I thought you were a reasonable man.
This
I
guy
wonder-
looks like a cartoon character, though.
Negotiate.
Yeah, he's ugly. I wonder how much money this did in the box office. I mean, obviously, because I don't know if this came first or not, but obviously Hulk Hogan got a couple of chances at making movies.
I can look at
I'm
what
gonna-
it did in the box office real quick.
I'm going to look at it, motherfucker. I got you beat. Is there any, 7% in Rotten Tomatoes, by the way? Box office. Is there any trivia to this?
Mm-hmm.
This movie made $4.3 million on a $10 million budget.
Yeah. It bombed, babe.
Okay, so this movie came after Suburban Commando. This movie's 93. I think Suburban Commando came first because I think that was 91 or
They
2.
probably all watched that and decided I ain't going to watch his next movie.
Let me just double check it. Yeah, Suburban Commando was 91, so it was 2 years earlier. Let me see what this box office was.
Here's the trivia. As Hulk rides along the beach, just before he wipes his mustache, a man in the background throws the dog into the water.
But you gotta do
Just totally not planned.
Yeah, I guess that's one of the trivia. Do they just catch a guy abusing a dog on camera? Like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Jump in there.
Suburban Commando did $8 million on an $11 million budget, so that's a bomb too. Give us some more trivia. Is there anything else that's gold like that? If that's all they had, that's probably a bad
There's
sign.
three. There's 4 trivia items. One of them is that the original title is Rough Stuff, and then the theme song stuff that I already said, and
sexual energy is so thick in here.
that's it.
I want to see what this guy, this Xanatos, this bad guy, what else he was in besides Scrooged.
Smart boy. Reminds me of me when I was a kid.
Because I wonder why he didn't act too much. Oh, that's the first thing that pops up. When I type in Mr. Nanny, like in Google, the YouTube clip for Mr. Nanny throwing a dog in the ocean pops up.
Really?
So I guess it's talked about. I'm going to look it
Did
up
we
real
already
quick.
pass it?
Oh, yeah, totally. Oh, wait, maybe not. Oops. Nope, we didn't.
All right, point it out when it comes up, so I'll see it.
I think it's when he's. Oh, I don't know. We might have missed it. Hold on.
All right.
Oh fuck! There it is. I never noticed that.
Does it look like unplanned?
I'm gonna watch it again. I gotta see. It's so fucking.
I like how they.
I don't see how it would be hard to plan because the whole scene is when he's like racing through town on his motorcycle.
It's funny they write that in the trivia, but they don't put whether or not it was supposed to happen. Like, was that in the script?
But if they were trying to time it, like it's him really riding on his motorcycle, so everything's passing by really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how would they really time that like that? You know, I don't know, but then again, they probably had the area closed for set. You know, dude, I don't know. That's weird because you could tell.
Is he throwing it off a bridge or something?
No, he was throwing it to like a fucking lake.
Mm.
No, not off a bridge. It doesn't necessarily look like abuse.
All right.
It's kind of funny though.
He's like, "You stink. Get the fuck in the water."
Lovely to see you. You look positively effervescent.
The whole movie should have been this.
This ruined his career right here.
I think the sex tape did.
Oh yeah, dude, get that shit pulled up, man, so we can have that ready.
Didn't he like sue whoever put it out? I wonder if the internet's been rid of it.
Dude, he
did Gawker put it out? I thought they just wrote about the leaking of it.
No, Gawker published it.
Oh, why the fuck did they do that?
He won all his money back and then some that he lost in that divorce. You know, he lost everything he owned and fucking then he sued God. Dude, so
he
that
lost
sex
money
tape,
in his divorce. He had to pay money to get divorced to that ugly bitch.
Dude, he basically that's why he started doing Rent-A-Center.
That was mean. I'm sorry.
Look, he was doing Rent-A-Center commercials. He was reduced to doing shitty shill work, you know, because he lost all his money. So the Gawker thing, the sex tape, when he really thinks about it, it's the worst thing and the best thing that ever happened to him. Because yeah, it caused controversy in his career, and he, you know, got shamed from the WWE and whatnot. But he got more money than he ever had in his life from that Gawker lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like, Zach, if you got raped in the ass, but then you ended up suing that guy because he came from a rich family and you ended up getting like $500 million from it. It's like, it was the worst thing that ever happened to you. But then maybe it was the best thing that happened to you.
Especially if I got to come. Okay, I'm searching for it. I'm not seeing anything.
This is disappointment, man, because I want to see it. We don't need like the real thing. I mean, it doesn't show much. We can get an edited one, you know, that's like cut.
There's edited ones on YouTube, it looks like.
Okay, well then we'll do the best we can. I mean, if we have to do that, but is it not on like Mr. Skin or something?
I don't think they host videos, do they?
Isn't that what Mr. Skin is, or that just
I think
pictures?
Mr. Skin just tells you when actors and actresses are nude in movies.
Okay, well I'm gonna legit look it up on Pornhub then. I'm gonna do it.
We should just review a porno if we can't find that. I'll show you my favorite spank material and you can judge it.
Dude, there's so many other videos here that I'm gonna get detoured with. My girlfriend cousin caught me jacking off. This bitch jumped in my lap.
The titles are always so fucking dumb.
So I'm gonna try and not get distracted here.
Speaking, like, Adrian Mendoza liked it when we talked about the Too Hot for TV thumbnails. That was one that was too hot for TV but made it, was the Amityville 2 one where I took a Pornhub screenshot of a video called "Me Fucking My Sister's Hot Tits," and then I replaced the video with a screenshot from the movie of the sister.
Yeah, I know that's
you know what's funny?
One,
it's like a couple days later, Aaron's like, "You should probably change that."
Well,
but we never did.
Yeah, we never did. But the thing that the only problem backlash we got from it is when we posted that on Facebook and social media.
What happened?
It wasn't YouTube. We just had people messaging, asking, what is this? Are you guys posting porn now? Like, people were falling for it.
Really?
Yeah, because you think about it, we posted on there and you post the thumbnail, the image, and it's that fucking picture. It looks like we're posting links to Pornhub because nobody realizes that's a screenshot from that fucking movie. It looks legit. So that was the only thing. I was like, yeah, maybe we should like remove it at least for Facebook and all that stuff.
This movie reminds me of Cop and a Half. The villain is a lot like this. He like sings songs. And his henchmen are sycophants, and they're just like, "Oh my God, your voice is amazing. I love your singing. Do you have an album out?"
Zach, I keep trying to like pull up this website to look for the Hulk video, and I keep getting distracted because there's like all these other videos. I've opened up like this is my 5th window. I'm like, now I'm gonna find it. Hulk Hogan sex tape. My beautiful hair. Oh, this is fucking stupid. The first video that comes up is somebody reenacting it with Hulkamania dolls and toys.
We can review that.
Troll me, dude. What? Hulk fucks Scarlett Johansson's ass. It's a Hulk. They're using a Hulk like Marvel. What is this?
I've never seen this shit.
Brooke Hogan stripping. Hulk Hogan fucks a girl, but yet the thumbnail is 2 girls fucking. I don't see Hulk Hogan anywhere.
Maybe that is. He just has the long hair.
Black China sex tape. That's on here. Gross. Who gives a fuck about that?
China. She's got a little dick.
No, not that China. She's dead, man. Show some respect.
She had a little dick.
I can't find it, man. Grab a look. What are you laughing at, man?
My fucking joke right there.
Can you believe that fucking Triple H used to fucking date that?
She was not attractive.
She was. I mean, like, there's more convincing trannies out there than her. You know?
She was not attractive.
She was jacked, dude. She was a man. Like, I mean, she was a woman, but she was a man.
She had the big jaw that looked very manly too.
She had the deep voice because of the testosterone, you know? Because, you know, she was taking roids and stuff, right? Testosterone.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like she was extremely manly. Like, the idea that you could just...
She did have like a really big clit that looked like a little dick, though.
Did you watch the sex tape?
No, I remember I was in the porno section at Family Video, and they had both of their sex tapes, and I looked at the back of it.
Uh-huh.
And you could see
and it was on the back?
Yeah.
Gross. Like, how big was it, man?
It was like your pinky.
Oh!
To the knuckle, at least.
No way. Like, my whole pinky's like 2 inches, man.
It was a big one.
Oh, it's fucking gross. Would you suck that?
Probably.
That's disgusting, man.
I sucked the juices off.
Oh.
I'm a weasel.
I think I'm gonna be sick. I can't talk about this anymore. Let's change.
You wouldn't
the
suck the
subject.
juices off?
I can't think about China's fucking 3-inch clit.
Yeah, look it up on Pornhub. We'll review that since we can't find Hulk.
So, like, Triple H used to have to move her dick out of the way to fit his dick in. That's so fucking disgusting.
Imagine fucking this man.
That's all right.
I feel bad.
Would you pull that hair? Pull his fucking hair?
I tried to. That was funny looking. He didn't jump off. He just kind of fell with
Went down with the bike. And he's not wearing sleeves or anything.
Yeah, that would have cut his arms up.
All I'm wearing is a wallet.
Yeah, see, you couldn't find the video, could you?
No, it's not on Pornhub, man. Like, it's got to be somewhere, though. Like, I'll look on just straight up Google.
Once it's on the internet, you can't find it. Can't be gotten rid of. But
Totally gone.
It seems like I can't see anything.
You could find it on like a torrent site, but we ain't got time for that.
We can watch One Guy, One Jar and react to it.
No, absolutely fucking not, man.
That's still
That's
on here.
gross. Is it?
I was gonna rip the audio and put it on at the end of that podcast, but I forgot.
That would be funny. The audio I would allow. That's okay.
You probably wouldn't even know what it was.
It would just be fucking hilarious. Is it just him going, oh?
He barely makes any noise. He's just like, oh. Maybe that's the most noise he makes. It's just like, oh.
Dude, I can't find this thing, man. He really.
They're afraid to put it up.
There's a lot of. It's gonna be on torrents because there's a lot of people that just save that shit to their hard drive.
Yeah. Why would you pass up the chance to save his fucking beautiful cock?
I just wanted to hear it. We'll have to pull up the best YouTube version, man. Let's get that prepared. Find a good YouTube version.
I clicked on the YouTube video and it's just a guy talking about it, but the thumbnail looks like it's the video.
That's what that always is, man. So stupid.
I'm doing a YouTube or a Google video search and not seeing anything but YouTube links.
Let's see if this one is by chance it. It's probably not. Whoa, what the fuck?
This commentary is taking a turn.
Fucking guy. What's that?
This commentary is taking a turn, though.
Oh, into porn?
We're just looking for this video.
That's all I really want to see now. Dude, it's gone.
Oh, I think I might have found it. xvids.com.
Really? Check it out. Is it?
I'm looking.
Better be.
It's a highlight video.
That's the best we've gotten. All right, so what do I search?
I'll send you the link.
Okay, send it real quick. I'm gonna look it up on my phone. I'm not putting this shit on my PC.
Oh, you big baby. Use private browsing.
I don't even know what that is. Just send me the link. Go
You get fucking Firefox, baby. Firefox has a little button you click that says "Forget the last 5 minutes." It's that simple.
Never even heard of this.
I never use it because I don't give a shit.
Okay, so I got the link. All right.
You can't watch it yet, though. The movie ain't over.
No, I'm gonna wait. So we're gonna. Oh, is it Colin Farrell sex tape?
I guess.
Look at all these sex tapes.
We should watch some deep fakes, baby. That is Colin Farrell. He looks like he's getting fucked in this.
Looks like he's getting. It does.
Yeah, in this picture. He's like, oh no.
Look at the one below it. Miley Cyrus pee and squirt. Dude, these are fake, dude. Some of these are fake.
There is a chick that like she puts herself out there as like, I look like Miley Cyrus and I do porn.
That's funny.
Which is funny because Miley Cyrus, like, does she even still exist at this point?
Probably, man. All I know is
remember when people were freaked out that she like shook her ass on TV once or something?
She didn't have an ass to shake.
Yeah, that's what was so funny. People were.
I don't think she's attractive, man. She's like she's like Stick Stigley.
I'd fuck her, but that doesn't mean I think she's attractive. I fuck people I don't think is attractive.
Oh yeah, animals.
Exactly. Yeah.
Would you fuck Gordon Bombay?
Gordon Bombay and me already fucked.
Oh, okay.
He's got a fat ass cock.
Would you fuck Hans from the same movie?
Fuck yeah. Who's he again? Is he the old guy?
He's the old man.
Yeah, I'd fuck
He's the old Swedish man.
If he could get it up.
I watched I was listening to your Mac and Zach Leprechaun 2 commentary today for the holiday, St. Patty's. I recommend it. It's really funny. And you were going on and on about this whole like clone sex, and you blew my mind, man. I've never thought about it. It was
Yeah,
rocking my world.
let's present it to the audience here, just in case they don't listen. Basically,
yeah, go for it.
If you could clone yourself and fuck yourself, would it be considered sex or masturbation? That's the question. But then there's all this other things like, why wouldn't you want to fuck yourself if you could clone yourself? Because they know all the things you like, baby. They know how to squeeze your dick the right way.
Would it be considered incest if it was yourself? Wouldn't that be like, or is that?
I don't know. I would just consider masturbation. That's
really weird. Would you fuck yourself in the ass, Zach?
Probably.
That's really weird. Even though your ass like is really brown, you know, like you said, really dirty, like you know that ass.
I've never even stuck a finger up it. That's why I'd have to do it to my clone. He'd have to know what it felt like. His head looks like an uncircumcised cock with the head that's chrome. It's pretty cool. You're watching that video already, aren't you?
I'm trying not to.
You're jacking off. There's I was looking through and there's some subtitles.
That's good. I want subtitles.
Why did they just stand around watching him get fucked up like that?
Yeah, they don't give a shit about him, man. He's the help.
See, why doesn't he get his magnet and turn the magnet on? Does that happen at the end of this movie?
Probably.
He should. That, like, if anything was going to be brought back at the end, that would be the perfect thing. Yeah, and then it ends with him getting the magnet back, and he turns it on, and the chrome guy goes to the ceiling. That'd be funny.
I used to always think this little shit right here, Alex was well, we've talked about this, was the same guy in Shazam, the same kid.
Kazam.
Fuck, I always say Shazam, dude.
It was funny. We were talking about the kid from that, and I was like, I always thought he's just a white kid. He's Hispanic, which can be white
grew up
too.
to be a straight up cholo, man.
Yeah, I was like, I thought he was just white. I meant like generic white, like.
No, he grew up. He's got like a teardrop tattoo now.
Yeah, we should do that movie though.
No, I really don't want to. There it is, the magnet. Look at him.
See, I was gonna say if they missed that opportunity, they fucked up. It's beautiful. Hell yeah.
I was gonna fly up into the sky like Ernest.
Yeah.
He did. Holy shit.
I came. I saw. He just looks like
Look, it's
tinfoil.
tinfoil.
He was just a fucking conspiracy theorist. He had tinfoil on his head the whole time. He thought that would stop him from reading his mind.
Right here in your dolly.
He said that like he was really proud of that doll, like he was gonna fuck it or something. Like that doll's getting filled up tonight.
I mean, how do you think they felt filming this final scene of the movie? Like, man, this movie sucks. You know, like an actor like
They're
this.
like, dude, this is gonna be fucking amazing.
It'd be weird filming out of sequence. Like, what if they filmed this scene first?
Yeah, I would use the worst take he delivered like every time in the movie. Like, I would be trying to make this movie like so bad it's good.
Well, I have a feeling that this is the kind of movie where it seems like, man, they just fucking take the first take? Shit. But it's probably like The Room where they tried a lot, and this is really the best takes.
I love you guys.
I love you guys. Someday I'm going to be in a sex tape. Whispers in her ear. Keep an eye out for that.
And then he looks at the maid and goes, you don't want to see it. I'll say some fucked up shit.
That's ridiculous.
Was that their maid? Why'd they need him
Yeah.
if they already had a maid?
He was the bodyguard. The maid just cleans the house and cooks, I guess.
So did the maid have to clean up after him too?
I don't know.
It's just another mess to fucking clean up. I felt sorry for the maid. This movie should have been about her. That's a good ending. It should have ended with him like landing and then he had to get a metal plate in his head. And it's full circle. Now the moment we've all been waiting for. That was just the fucking warm up. The real commentary is the sex tape.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start the sex tape up. We're not going to watch these credits. So maybe for the people at home, I guess Tell him where it's at.
Xvideos.com, Hulk Hogan sex tape. Xvideos is a good site. I go there pretty often.
Okay. Anyway,
when I want to spank it.
Do I need to load this up? Oops. Okay, wait. It's only a minute and a half, so I'm ready to start playing it. I'll put it right up to the mic.
These
or do we need to?
Ads, dude. All right.
I don't have any ads. Are you ready? Let me know when you're actually ready.
Wait, you're gonna play the audio into your mic?
Should I do that, or are you just gonna put it in post?
I can add it in post. Yeah.
Okay, so don't worry about it. We'll just watch it legit.
Right.
Let me go full screen for this because I'm watching it on my phone. Because this is him with Bubba the Love Sponge, the radio DJ.
His wife, yeah.
Yeah, they're like swingers. That's fucking weird, man. He's like, hey, yeah, you can fuck my wife.
And apparently, they knew they wanted to film it for some reason to get dirt on him. That's a theory out there, I guess.
That I know. So yeah, he's no longer friends with Bubba the Love Sponge. It's a whole bunch.
Why
of shit.
would you be friends with someone named Bubba the Love Sponge?
Why would you fuck somebody's wife?
And why is that his name? What a name to have when you're gonna let somebody fuck your wife. Are you gonna be the sponge that soaks up the semen afterwards?
That's what it sounds
when
like.
You double
he cleans
dip
up the mess. His tongue is the love sponge. So we're gonna go ahead and play this, right? We're gonna do a 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I'll let you do the 3, 2, 1 play, man.
3, 2, 1, play.
You guys do your thing so casual.
Well, look at him getting a blowjob here.
His white ass. It looks like he's wearing pants. Let me see if that's Nick. Hold on. Let me see if it's my son calling.
Let me see if it's that guy that hit that kid.
And it's his daughter's ringtone, his daughter's song.
Oh, God. That'd be funny if he's just like, shut the fuck up, you shitty song. Look at his boner.
It wasn't that big.
Your big dick feels so good. Fuck, I just ate too. I felt like a pig. He fucked her with her husband on his shirt.
Oh, they only fucked for like 5 minutes?
Hopefully his rant's on here.
We got 40 seconds longer. Yeah, go hang out with him in the office. It's all casual. You just got done coming inside me. What? Gross.
Did she just call him a hot tamale?
A hot commodity.
Oh.
Oh, and isn't that kind of weird how he kissed her goodbye? Like that, you know, it's like kissing the hooker.
Dang it didn't have his racist rant.
Well, we can add the racist rant. That's got to be in here somewhere too, right?
I guess. I'm surprised that was there. It took forever to find.
I never thought that was.
Should we watch Colin Farrell get fucked?
I got the racist rant audio. Here it is.
You found it? I don't see it.
The audio. Well, maybe it's just all going to be like, yeah, maybe it's not going to be here. Maybe we'll have to do that for another time. It's a bunch of people doing reenactments. Stupid. Anyway, that's it. I feel dirty. It's disgusting.
Rihanna sex tape. Let's watch that.
I'm sure it's. Oh, look at that started. I should have never even said let's do that sex tape because now Zach's gonna. It opened up the floodgates. I've just enabled him because he's been begging to do like fucking Edward Penis Hands commentaries.
I'm gonna look up Fred Durst real quick just for fun.
All right. If it's on there, we'll watch that one. Do you think he's all like?
It is.
It is.
It's 3 minutes long.
Okay, so we'll do that one. Is it going to be like, is he going to do Fred Durstisms when he's having sex? Like,
I hope
oh
so.
my nut!
I hope so. I really do.
The nut! Okay.
Well, I got an ad, so I'm going to have to skip this.
Okay, give me the link. I can't believe I'm fucking partaking in this.
Oh, you're going to believe it.
Send me the link. The sticky stuff! Oh!
Watch it start getting requests for porns to do now.
No, it won't happen anymore. Oh, I can't believe this. Sex tape. Fred Durst.
This one isn't so pixely.
Fred Durst, American frontman for Limp Bizkit. Is the American necessary?
Hi, I'm Selena, and I want to show you my big ass live on cancer.com right now. Just click up above or go to cancer.com.
Are you seeing Screech?
It's an ad. No.
See you soon.
Screech is on here too.
Is this? Oh, dude, I can't fucking do this, man. Oh God. Oh.
Do you not
I
want to?
I mean, I'll listen to it, but dude, I don't know if we can get away with this audio because the other one was clipped. There was actually no sex in it. So if you want to like not have the audio in it, you know,
Okay.
you could put the audio in the iTunes one, I guess, if you want.
All right.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
All right. Fucking just do the count. This makes me very uncomfortable.
3, 2, 1, play. And now the world premiere of Limp Bizkit's new single, Fuck the Ass and Giny. Look how red that asshole is. That's a red ass. It's a baboon ass. He's got the fucking dick right in the camera. Why is he doing
God, he's proud of it. Dude, I don't. Oh, there's no hiding that it's him, man, when you see his tattoos.
It's not a bad cock. Not a bad cock. Not a bad cock on the dirt.
$5 million says he's fucking a Russian chick because Limp Bizkit's still popular like in Russia. Like nowhere else. Dude, this is fucking disturbing as shit to watch.
This is
I don't
Fred
wanna-
Durst.
I know.
This is that fucking retard that said, the marijuana cig.
What do you say? Put your balls in my mouth?
Touch my balls in my ass. He said something like that.
Yeah, oh God, dude.
Are we gonna see his nut?
Dude, for the record, I'm not watching it anymore. My eyes are closed.
Are
I'm
we
just
gonna
listening
see
to
that
you.
fucking Fred Durst nut? That fat ass nut?
Dude, I can't do this. This is making me so uncomfortable.
This is kind of uncomfortable, but funny at the same time.
It's very uncomfortable. I'm watching it like a girl watches a horror movie,
Look
dude.
at him,
My eyes
he showed
closed.
his face.
He did?
He showed his face. Like he wanted to make sure everybody knew this was Fred Durst's sex tape. Like, you think I don't fuck chicks this hot? This must be the first time he's ever fucked a chick because, like, he seems really proud.
Judging by his face, which era Fred Durst was it?
Now it just changed. What's happening now?
Oh no, a fucking dick eye in my face. This is just something random. Is this fucking Durst still?
I think
Is she sucking a dog's dick? What's going on here?
it's like it's like laying up.
Dude, I feel ashamed.
It's still Durst. There's his tattoos.
Yeah, she's trying to get it hard again. It's all soft. Oh my God, this is disgusting. It's like the beginning before the fucking end. This is like the beginning, the start.
Are we gonna see him bust that nut though? That's the big question.
Dude.
He's gonna bust a nut with the Scarfish navigation system.
Dude, this is uncomfortable. We're never doing this again.
I'll do this every day.
Never doing this again. I don't even know if I want this. Oh.
You want this.
No, I don't even know if I want this to be on the podcast.
What a fucking weird edit. What's going on with this multiple frames?
He's a director. You forgot.
Oh, yeah. It's all artsy. Shoot it. Let's see it. We gotta see the Durst spermies. It just ended abruptly. Okay, you ready to watch the Screech one now?
No, we're done. We're fucking done. This is a horrible idea. I think the Hulk Hogan one was perfect. I'm not sure we should put the Fred Durst one on there. It should definitely. You got to take the audio. If that goes on YouTube, you got to take the audio out.
Exactly.
There is no. I mean, that's not gonna fly.
Mm-hmm.
The Hulk Hogan's fine because nothing happens. It's just like all the weird talk. But I hope I can come back from that, man.
You hope you can come?
No, it's just fucking sleazy as shit, man.
It was great.
All right, well, I don't even know how to end this, man. I'm just a little stunned.
That was amazing. We saw the Fred Durst cock. We saw the Fred Durst pee hole, and we know what it looks like now. I used to be a kid listening to break stuff and think, what does his cock look like? And more specifically, his pee hole. And now I know.
I like how you said it was not a bad cock. I'm thinking, it's very average. It's not like it's very average.
Average ain't bad.
Hey, I'm just saying. That's what people with average cocks say. But anyway, I'm totally done, man. I'm spent. I don't know how I feel about this. So
I feel
how about you
great.
end it? How about you end it with the normal ending? Because I just need to catch my breath.
That was, that was an episode of, Behind the Mask, baby. On the Revival House Network, baby. You don't get no better than that, baby. We just talked about Fred Durst's dick, baby. You gotta watch it with us while you're at home listening. You can see the cock vision that we were talking about.
Okay, no more. I regret asking you to end it because that's not what I meant. And when I say end it for Zach, that means keep going with what we were already talking about. So yeah, Revival House. Follow us and subscribe to us on iTunes as well, and YouTube, and like and leave 5-star ratings and fucking feedback. Oh my gosh. Mac and Zach Save the World. Check out their newest one for St. Patty's. They have Leprechaun 2 on there. It's pretty funny. And check out our episode I did with Riverman. I don't even know if that's, who knows if that's going to be out when this is. So maybe you don't even listen to what I'm saying. I'm so fucking clusterfucked, man. I can't believe that.
You feel like Fred Durst just fucked your mind after seeing that.
Can't do it. We're just going to end it right here, folks. Leave feedback. Let us know what you guys want us to cover next. And please don't ask for anything like that, because I'm done.
Ask all that stuff up, Mac and Zach.
Yeah, that's totally a Mac. In fact, maybe you guys can just have that.
Actually,
segment.
Mac won't want to do it either.
Really?
Fuck him. You know what's funny is back in the day we used to rent porn and watch it together. And now he doesn't want to talk about it together.
That's fucking weird.
Fuck him.
So you're saying maybe I should just give this to you for Max for the Mac and Zach for a segment. That's what I'm thinking about.
But then we're gonna miss that fucking great banter about the cock of Durst.
So maybe if we decide to do that, we'll cut it out, and it's just like the after reaction. I can't believe we just did that. Like, okay, we're gonna get ready to watch this. Oh my god. And then be like, you got to go to Mac and Zach's channel to listen to this reaction. I don't know. We'll think about it, man. But that's all we got for now. Get out of here, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Puppets.
You forgot.
I know. I'm fucking